Hi guys, welcome back to the Clout Insider. Today we are having the story about failing into the hit present taste about the Pear soap. Do you remember that? Pear soap was not by most account a conventional brand failure. Indeed, it was one of the longest running brand in the marketing history. The soap was named after a London hairdresser Andrew Pears who patented its transparent design in 1789. During the reign of Queen Victoria, Pear soap became one of the first products in the UK to gain a coherent brand identity through intensive advertising. Indeed, the man behind Pear soap early promotional efforts, Thomas J Barratt, has often been referred to as the father of the modern advertising. Endorsements were used to promote the brand. For instance, Enormous Wilson, president of Royal College of Surgeons, guaranteed that Pear soap possessed the properties of an efficient yet mild detergent without any of the obligation of properties of ordinary soaps. Barrett also helped Pear soap break into the US market by getting the hugely influential religious leader Henry Ward Beecher to equate cleanliness and Pears particularly with godliness. Once this had have been achieved, Barrett bought the entire front page of New York Herald in order to show off his incredible testimonials. The Bubble campaign, featuring an illustration of a baby boy bathed in bubbles, was particularly successful and established Pears as a part of everyday life of both sides of Atlantic. However, Brett recognized the ever-changing nature of marketing. Taste change, fashion change, and the advertiser has to change with them. The Pears advertising man said in 1907, an idea that was effective a generation ago would fall flat, stale, and unprofitable if presented to the public today. Not that the idea of today always better the older idea, but it is different. It hits the present taste. Throughout the first half of 20th century, Pears remained the leading soap brand in UK. However, towards the end of the century, the market was starting to radically evolve. Recently, through Bunting argued and change has emerged, the mass-produced block has been abandoned for its liquid version, shower gels, body wash, and liquid soap dispensers. In pursuit of our ideal of cleanliness, the soap bar has been deemed unhygienic. Of course, this was a troubling news for the Pear soap brand, and by the end of the last century, its market share of soap market has dropped to a low of 3%. Marketing fell almost zero. Then came the fatal blow. On 22nd February 2000, parent company Unilever announced it was a discontinue for Pear's brand. The cost-saving decision was part of a broad strategy by Unilever to concentrate on 400 power brands and to terminate the other 1200 other brands. For the chop included Radiant washing powder and Harmony hairspray. In fact, the brand was transferred to Hindustan Unilever Limited in 2007, a company 52% owned by Unilever itself. In the UK, Pears is handled by the third brands in Yorkshire-based company handling a number of Indian-based brands. A 2010 Facebook campaign forced the soap makers to abandon a new recipe introduced the year before. So what do you think? Why had Pears lost its power? Well, the shift towards liquid soap and shower gels was certainly a factor, but Unilever held on to Dove, another soap bar brand, which still fares exceptionally well. Ultimately, Pears was a brand built on advertising, and when the advertising support was taken away, the brand identity gradually became irrelevant. After years of staying ahead, Pears soap had failed to hit the present taste, as Thomas J. Barrett might have put it. So here is the lessons from Pears. First of all, every brand has its time. Pear soap was a historical success, but the product became incompatible with contemporary trends and taste. Secondly, advertising can build a brand, but brands built on advertising generally need advertising to sustain them. For more stories, please follow Cloud Insider page.